Hey, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Grimrock, picking up where we left off a few minutes ago. Episode 4, level 4, second half. We've got the Beast Gardens and Menagerie, and we have Time and Tide. We're going to go through the Beast Gardens and Menagerie because that just sounds interesting. Right, we know what that does. That will launch a projectile from there into there, which then opens... sorry, which then triggers the door to close. And this is the... I always think this is earlier in the game than it is. So anyone who's played Either Beholder 2 will remember the Medusa Labyrinth. This is basically that, but with skeletons. Open you. So what you do is you just get the skeletons to come through here. They trap themselves because there is no hold monster or hold person spell in this. So just wander around and let them trap themselves. It really is that simple. That's all three. We just heard a door open. We can stabify the rest. I hear you. As long as we don't let them corner us, we'll be alright. Oh, we're gonna be fine anyway. Who am I kidding? Okay. What else is floating around here? I don't think there is anything else really to worry about. We've got the Blood Drop Blossom. Another scroll, but still dreaming. So we already know there's one of the columns that refers to sleep or put to sleep or something like that. That's where we'll put that scroll. And it looks like everything else in here is done. Grab what was there. Alright, on we go. This may end up being a shorter episode. Oh, hey there. I always forget about you as well. These things paralyze. And they'll be with us for the rest of the game now too. And we're paralyzed, so we'll just go run off and unparalyze ourselves. After we headbang the wall a few times. Given that we're paralyzed, we're remarkably spry. And these things do have quite a lot of health. I think my favourite part of those is that you don't see the rest of them. I love the things that play on what you can't see. Put to sleep but still dreaming. There we go. Right. 3 down, 1 to go. Time and Tide. This is... yep, this is where we get a time. Right, so we have a throwing implement here. Put those there because we only need one of them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now part 2 of this, firstly we'll pick you up and put you away. Where was a key, or there was some, oh, No, there's not. It's not what we're here for yet. Put that there. We get a tome. Book of Infinite Wisdom. Plus 5 skill points. So we'll just leave those there for now. I don't quite know what I'll spend them on. Probably fire magic, as I was thinking last episode. What's down here? Some food. You can hear the spiders on the next level already. Oh dear, and... Alright, so this is a timed one. Yep, and this is where we also see what's down here. Need to take that Croven out. There's one. I can hear more. Just eat that for now. As our light spell starts to fade. Right, we don't want to be cornered, at least not there. Food. Which I really don't care too much about, we'll eat that. We're not going to be short on food at any point in this. I'm also thankful we don't need to contend with broken limbs in this game like we do in the second one. One down. Two down. I see some plate mail that we don't get to until next level. Actually, I think we come upstairs for that. There's a fire elemental in there as well, and we come up from level 6 for that. There's a chamber, pardon me, a hallway with a fireball launcher at one end, and it's a race to get through. Okay, that's where we've been. This is how we get back home. Time and Tide is this away. Alright, where is... Oi, buddy! Well, protection plus 9, we can put that on straight away, and we can leave that here. So we've got half of the chitin armor already, which is nice. Whoops, got a bit ahead of ourselves there. God damn it. I hate you, Crovan. We were so close there too. Alright, well, we will go around. If I can find where around is. Here it is. Hello, around. We'll let him fly his soon-to-be smushed little butt around here. I say rushing to meet him as usual. Ha! Suck it, Crovan. Come get some. Ha! And there we have number 4. Which is never forgiven. Alright, so, crimes forgotten but never forgiven. Kevin still echoing by his call. Oh, moment of truth. Quick save. Getting our affairs in order, etc. Now we've got these little guys, which don't do much damage on their own, but when you see how quickly the room filled with them, you realise just how fucked you are if you can't get out of there quickly. So we're going to cheese this. We're going to hide behind the door when we get to low health. We're going to rest. We're going to use the save crystal. We take him out first. I'd like to take him out. I'm not going to roll the dice though. We'll go back, we'll kill these things, we'll get our new toy, and we'll take a look at level 5. Hey little guy. Now the fighter challenge is basically you get teleported into the middle of a room full of these things. Your only real option is to tank all the damage you can. Actually, how's my earth magic looking? Right, so I do have Poison Cloud. Which I believe is that one. Just gonna let that kill them off. Rest, get our energy back. We don't get experience points if the Poison Cloud kills them, but they're not worth the return. We'll rest, get some more energy, rinse and repeat. Might as well take 2 tiles out. Now I don't want to just leave the door shut because I don't want them to wander off. So when we do this, I'm going to drink some coffee. And rest. When do we get our next shield? I'm pretty sure we get the best shield we're going to find in the next level or 2 as well. And this is far preferable to hammering them one swing at a time. Oh, and sleep. So if you've got a party with, you know, a spellcaster and a fighter, and you can pretty much just consistently rain fiery death upon everything in here, it's not quite so tedious. I don't know if that's going to count as inflicting damage while we're asleep or not. Science! Definite science. I guess not. Now when we get down to 1 or 2 groups of these stuff, we will just go in there and smack them. Yay, level up! Apparently we did get experience from that. What the hell? We are! Huh. I didn't realise that. Oh, well that does its thing. We shall just go back and get some mana. It's faster to use the save crystal, I think. I wonder if anyone's ever speedrun this game. Beyond the first level or so, anyway. Whoops. Oh wait, we don't care. Oh, there's a couple more. Let's let them choke on it. If I'd only got the experience from Poison Cloud, I'd have done this a lot earlier. Nice. And that's all of them. Let's get our new toy. Tar bead. And here's our new axe. So, attack power 20, literally twice as powerful as what we have. Oh, buddy. You poor thing. Squish. Carrying an awful lot of stuff. And of course that chitin armor is going to be adding up as well. Is what that weighs. I am mindful of that. As well as the weight of that sword. What have we got here? Frostbolt, don't care. Frostbomb, do care. Grub. Now we're starting to get encumbered at that point. Carry these two. Next level we get an unlimited source of food, so not next level, level after we get an unlimited food source. So we want 2 of those, 1 of those. No, we just wanted 1 of each. Click save, and down we go, level 5. Right, this level has blah blah blah. This level is what it is. There's no really big puzzle. We just need to find 2 gold keys on this level, and they are basically each buried in mazes. One has a timing puzzle similar to what we had in Time and Tide, where you've got to follow you've got a large room with full of pits, and they close so as to give you a path through. Fire shield. Yeah, I'm not going to hold on to it for what it weighs, but we do want that spell. Yeah, so we want that spell before next level. Ideally. This is also where we find the wyverns. So the Crovens that come up and thrust their junk into your face have a brother that shoots lightning. We meet them on this level, and hey, Discord that I forgot to mute. Scroll, spell of light, we get that, but we also get a thing that makes that kind of redundant next level. A slime bell, I don't know if that's actually a thing that does a thing. I know we only need 2 rocks. We only need 1 rock for the puzzle I'm thinking of later in the game. We also really don't need to be carrying too much food. Crabs! I saw you, crab! So the iron door on this level, there are 2 of these dragons. And if you had a map, then you can actually mark where they are. And the key to opening the iron door on this level is to sleep where the gazes of the dragons are intersecting. Without a map, you need to work it out with a map, obviously. I do remember where that point is, and I think the reward for this level is just a cloak. So make sure before we have to do anything else that we've checked everything out thoroughly. A shuriken, I don't care about that. Next minute I will. Probably, because this is me. Quick save. Okay, so we've got a wizard's hat in here. Can never quite remember the pattern for this. Lordy, I really need to think about muting my phone. Oh. Let's have a look in here first. We can hear the birdies in there. And that. Do we have a clear path back? No. Quick save. I did not plan on that. Oh well, that's one way out. Nothing else down here. Well, hey guys, that blue one's the the wyvern that we're so worried about. That is nasty. That will fuck your shit right up. We will cheese this one behind the door. There is another one behind us too soon, but we'll also cheese behind the door. You know what? Let's throw him in here and circle straight instead. Because they won't do their pelvic thrust at us, they will just belch that fucking lightning. And Turim forgot to wear his rubber gloves. Right, so that's that done. I want to raise that one. Blood Drop Blossom, we'll put you in there. Apparently we're out of energy. We were out of energy briefly. Okay. So before we call this episode, we just want to work this out. what was the... was some really silly... There we go. Oh, I thought it was a wyvern behind there. Don't mind me. We're not even going to use the cap that's behind here, it's purely so that we can mark it off the list. One more? No. There we are. Right. Some food. Conjurer's hat. Protection 1, willpower +2. Handy for a mage, not so much for us. We need to be a bit tankier. I know that I was complaining about a lack of magical prowess, but at the same time the ability to survive hits in order to cast spells I think is important too. So we shall sleep, then we'll nom that bit of food that we picked up. Might as well nom that. We could leave that bit. The odds of us needing to come back for it are slim to bugger all. Right, so I know where the dragon's gazes meet anyway, so we'll get as far as that if we can. Oh joy. Oh, he's got friends. Well then. As we discovered last level, I am not above cheap stunts like this. Oh, damn it. Ducked when I should have weaved. Right, I heard one more. Just a little Croven, we don't care so much about him. We got the save crystal. Tattered cloak, don't care. Crab. But their big thing is that they do, aside from a shitload of damage, they can also strafe. So they're much harder to square dance around. So the real trick with these guys is to flank them. Oh, we got another one coming up on us. Let's get him out of the doorway. And quick save. I'll take that. Here, buddy. Imagine if this game had some sort of crafting system, then these guys would drop chitin that you could use to make armor early on, or at least a crude version of the chitin armor that you can find. Dude, you have some hit points. There we go. Ah, just in time. We are at half an hour now, so... Right, so this is the point that we want to rest. So we will quick save. And we shall rest. Do we get a dream sequence here? Yes. They make all the gates open and close, and cause the traps to spring. It would be simple for them to stop us. Why would they not do it? They're fucking trying! Are we walking into another trap of theirs? Be careful. Oh, I love you too. So it hasn't sprung yet. They get more and more fierce as you go along. Have a proper rest now. 3, 4, 5. And there it is. A lurker vest. Evasion +5. Weight substantially less than what we were wearing. We lose a bit of AC, but hopefully we won't get hit and therefore won't need it. Right, and we have a scroll. The gate of iron shall open if you take your time and rest in the place where the dragons gaze. Well, we've just done that. So we can see we need the 2 keys to go down. We have deserted tunnels on one side, which are anything fucking but. And then we've got on this side Chamber of Pits, which was the pit trap puzzle I was mentioning at the start of the level. Anyway, we are however at 32 minutes, so I'm going to quick save. We're actually going to go back to where the save crystal is, because I want to jump down that pit at the start of next episode. So, quick save and a regular save. RP06. So thanks for watching, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and I will see you all next episode. But until then, cheers!